Hello guys, welcome to another video by Light Coach. So today in this video we'll be discussing about linear regression, and we'll be doing linear regression in Origin and in Excel sheet. So there will be comparative analysis between the Origin software and the basic Excel. So first we'll be making a scattered plot, then we'll be doing the linear fitting. So in this video, we'll be looking at the beta of a stock, and we'll be learning how to plot a scatter diagram and how to make a regression, how to make a linear regression. To get the data, we'll be going to the investing.com, and we will get the historical prices of a stock. We'll go for HDFC Bank, and then we'll compare its returns with the market, that is Nifty 50. So we'll combine the average of their returns to the HDFC Bank, and we can see is there any correlation between the same. So let's go to the website and start downloading the data. So now we are in the investing website. So I have taken the data of HDFC Bank. So I have taken the data from May 2020 and to May 2021, the 1st of May 2021. So we'll be getting this data, and we'll copy this data to an Excel sheet. Actually, if you look at the data, it is from May 4th to April 30, approximate 1 year data. And then you can see the price, open price, high, low, volume, and percentage change. Actually, we only need the percentage change, and we will copy this data to an Excel sheet. We also need the Nifty 50 data. So for the Nifty 50, the same circle, so the same period, the prices are as follows. So we got the prices of Nifty 50 and we got the prices of HDFC Bank. So we will try to plot a scatter diagram between these two. As you can see in the Excel sheet, I have copied the values of the HDFC Bank and Nifty 50, and these two sheets represents the prices. Actually, we only need this column, which represents the percentage change. And I'll be editing this to a separate sheet, and in this sheet, I have edited the value of Nifty 50 and HDFC Bank, and we'll try to plot a scatter diagram, and then we'll analyze. So the values are from the recent dates to 1 year late. So the data is from April 30, 2021 to May 4, 2020. So it doesn't matter in which direction you go, like so I have edited this sheet. So you have the values of Nifty 50 and HDFC Bank, and the values are from the recent to the previous one. So now we have the values of April 30, and finally we have the values of May 4th. So at first we need to make a scattered plot. So first we'll go to the Origin and we'll make a scattered plot. Now we are in Origin. I have copied the values of Nifty 50 and HDFC. So we will plot a scatter diagram first. So first we will select these two columns, and we'll go to plot, basic 2D, scatter. Okay, now we got our scatter plot. Now I will edit this diagram a little bit. So now I have edited the diagram. So if you don't know how to edit this diagram, so I have made the borders and I have made the legends. So watch my previous videos. In those videos, I have explained how to do this in Origin. And now we need to we got our scatter plot. So this is how to make a scatter plot in Origin. So our next step is to do a linear regression. So we'll be using Origin software first to do a linear regression. So performing linear regression is very easy in Origin. So first we need to go to, we have to select this diagram. Then we need to go to analysis, fitting, go to linear fit, open dialog. So since we don't want to change any parameters too much, so we'll just go for the default settings and just click OK. That's it. Now we got our linear diagram. So the regression is over. So we got the plot. So this line represents the regression line, which best fits the data. So if you look at the diagram, so y is equal to a plus bx. So a is the intercept and b is the slope. And for the value of slope is 1.30758, and anyhow you can see the intercept value. Now also you can see the value of r square value. So looking at the r square value, you can say that this plot is not very good, because if the r square value is close to 1, you can say that to some extent the plot is very good. So usually in engineering we don't do this kind of plot. So I will show in another video about another video. In that we will do some engineering analysis, and I will show you how to plot, how to get a good fitting line through those. So the coming videos we will be doing in that. And if you look at this in this diagram, so we got a linear plot, and that's it. That's how easy it is to make a linear diagram in Origin. Next, coming to the beta of the stock. So we got the linear diagram, or the linear regression plot in Origin, or the best fit plot in Origin. So now we need to find the beta of the stock. So this is the scatter diagram, and the red line represents the linear fit. And so if you look at the equation, according to the CAPM model, the capital asset pricing model, the beta here represents a slope. So you got the slope as 1.3058. So what it usually represents is that for suppose the market is moving 1% up, your HDFC Bank would move 1.3%. Sorry, 30% more than the market. So usually this value is very high in a general sense, because we have only taken the values of the last 1 year, and in the last 1 year our economy was booming like anything. It was a bull market. That is one of the reasons why you get a very high value of beta. That's how you make a linear plot. And actually you can do the same in Excel also. So just for comparative analysis, I will show you how to do this plotting in Excel sheet. So in Excel also you can perform the same analysis. So what you need to do is, there is a method called slope. So just type equal to slope parenthesis non-wise. First you need to define the wise. The y is remember the HDFC Bank, so we will select in that column. So we selected the y's. Now we need to select the x's, separated by comma. Then we will select the x's. So we have selected all the x's. Now just press enter. So look at this value, the same value we got in Origin. Otherwise you can do the same regression type of analysis in Excel also. Just select these two values and go to insert a scatter diagram. So you got a scatter diagram, and we'll make a trend line. Show the score and chart. So look at the value. You got the same the beta. So In these two methods, we can find the beta of a stock, and this is how you do a regression in Excel and in Origin. So I hope you guys learned something from these videos today. So if you have any doubts, feel free to write in the comment section below. And thank you for watching this video.